Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. Right now we are on the test server. And it would seem that we are going to get a new ally, the Bombshell Harley Quinn ally. If we take a quick look at her abilities, so her attack abilities is called Bon Voyage, we'll take a look at that in just a minute. And her passive abilities are Partner in Crime. When you transport an object, you receive increased defense, and you heal for a percentage of myself every 3 seconds. And the other ability is Ruler of the Rubble. It increases the average wield from gathering exhibits. But this is on the test server. Last I checked on the forum, they are going to tweak the character because pretty much everyone agreed on the forums that these passive abilities were pretty much not very useful. The Partner in Crime might be useful with some tanks, but not really. So we consumed her. So let us rank up our ally. So here we can see the progression for each rank of the ally. At maximum rank it will give a 5% health and 35% defense and 100% average drop rate. And for the damage it will give a 403% damage. We need roughly 300,000 to rank up an ally, a legendary ally to rank 10. So let's give her 300,000 ally favor. If you wonder how come I have so much ally favor, this is on the test server. On the test server, you can pretty much have all the ally favor you want. So let us fortify. The same for the alliances. Again, on the test server, you can have pretty much anything you need. So we are going to need some legendary alliances, some epic alliances, and some rare alliances to upgrade our Harley Quinn friend. So let us break through right now. And obviously it starts with one of each, but it goes up pretty quick. So let us do that until rank 10. And you can see also the amount of alliances you need for each rank. So basically for the alliances, you can purchase them from the marketplace, but it's going to cost you, I think Obsidian did the math, it costs roughly 200 bucks if you purchase everything from the marketplace. But you can purchase those alliances from our friend Cyborg, but if you buy them from Cyborg, it will cost you thousands of source marks, at least 2,000 source marks. I didn't do the exact math, but it's over 2,000 source marks to purchase everything from our friend Cyborg. So sadly, you will have to play the long game, and you will have to purchase whatever you need from Cyborg. And we've reached a maximum rank. So we've reached a 403% damage, 5% health, and 35% defense for Partner in Crime, and 100% average drop rate for the Ruler of the Rubble. For the Ruler of the Rubble, unless you need defeat to gather a whole bunch of exhibits, no one really needs it. For Partner in Crime, it might be useful for some tanks that do throw objects, but it won't be useful for most people. So sadly, these are passive abilities that is pretty much useless for most players. And now let's try our Bon Voyage, our combat ability. So let us try it against a whole bunch of evil Deathstroke. So let's summon our friend Harley Quinn. So let us try our friend Harley Quinn against a whole bunch of training dummies. And I've put the combat parsers for those who kind of like that kind of stuff. So she seems to have done a bit more than 60,000 damage to each target. So let's summon our friend Harley again, and let's pull back a bit. When she comes in, she does use some sort of parachute. So let's see if we can get a good look at it. Ah, and she's gone. So there you go, guys. So when you summon Harley, she comes in quick with her parachute, drops the bomb, and she leaves again. And normally I would tell you where can you get Harley, but I have to admit, I'm not sure. Being a legendary ally, I assume we will be able to purchase her from Cyborg, but she's not on the Cyborg vendor right now. But normally you should be able to purchase legendary allies from Cyborg for 500 source marks. Although there is the Nubia ally that comes from a time capsule, so I have to wonder, will the new Bombshell Harley Quinn ally come from a time capsule? We don't really know at this point. And as I mentioned before, pretty much everyone agrees on the forums that her passive abilities are pretty much useless. So they will most likely make some changes to her abilities, but I guess this is a first look to the early version of Bombshell Harley Quinn as an ally. We know that there are a few other allies coming up, and Sharon did mention there's 2 or 3 new allies that should be coming up soon, but Harley will be the latest one that we will get. And again, this is on the test server, so when will Harley Quinn be added to the live server? Normally when they add something to the test server, 2 weeks later it gets added to the live server, and at this point we do not know how it's going to be added to the live server. Will it be part of the marketplace? Will it be in a time capsule? Will they give us some other options to be able to get the Bombshell Harley Quinn? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. And now that we have reached the end of our video, click one of the videos that you see on the screen right now.